What's up guys? So today I'm going to be pulling out the book of Stories of How Dumb Mikey Is. Alright, so the story that I'm going to be telling you guys today is the time I called 911, as you can probably tell from like the title and stuff. Basically this story is probably one of the biggest epic fail stories that also proves how bad the police officers are in my town. So, let's open up the book, crack it open, and tell a story. So the story starts with me making a video. And not just any video. This video was things girls do that guys hate, which basically meant that I had to wear a wig and v-neck and act like a girl for a few hours. As I'm sitting there on my deck, all of a sudden I hear random footsteps coming from the side of my house. I stop moving and wait for a second until I start to hear the gate on the side of my house open. So this is where the panic starts to set in, and I realize that somebody is entering my territory. So I start to freak out, I leave my camera, I leave everything that I have, and I run inside with the wig and v-neck still on. And as I'm entering inside, all of a sudden I hear him walking up the stairs to my deck. He's entering my house. So I do this awesome ninja move and I start playing the spy game. If you don't know what the spy game is, basically it's when somebody brings on your doorbell and you play that game where you're trying not to get noticed just to see who it is. Yeah, this is me trying to figure out who's about to rob my house. So as I'm playing the spy game and stuff, this guy is sitting on my deck. He's wearing jeans and a white t-shirt and I'm in mid-panic. All of a sudden he turns around and starts walking back down the stairs. So I use this opportunity to run outside, grab my camera, and all of a sudden, as I'm walking back in, I hear him walking up the stairs again. So once again, I do my epic dive. Now this is all really scary and stuff, but the scariest part is when the guy starts looking inside. So the first thing I do is I call my dad and I start panicking like crazy because there's some guy standing on my deck. Anyway, I call my dad and he tells me that I should probably call 911 because they're all at work and I'm at home. And then it happens. I call 911. So after the most average phone call that's ever been placed into the 911 system, I do what they told me to do. I run upstairs to go look out the window and see if there's any cars, and there's no cars. So this guy probably just walked to my house. But anyway, the guy's still on my deck. So after about 15 minutes of this guy looking in all the windows of my house and me trying to dodge everything that he does, my dad calls me. And he calls me to tell me that there are supposed to be bug people there that are supposed to be spraying the house in order to get rid of bugs. So that probably means that this guy that's looking in all my windows is actually just spraying my house to protect me from bugs. But there's one thing that's not explained. Why was there no car? Well, it turns out there was a car, and it was parked 20 meters out of my vision. Anyway, the police had still not shown up, even though they said that they would. So I decided that it's time that I should call back 911. So I call 911, they ask what my emergency is, and I tell them I called before and I need to get rid of one of the things that I told them to come for. Yeah, so I called 911 and then I had to call back to cancel it. Pretty good. Anyway, my mom gets home and the guy's gone and everything's fixed and I wasn't gonna get robbed or anything, so pretty anticlimactic story. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I hope you guys laughed. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up down below because that helps out a lot. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for 10,000, 15,000 subscribers. That's like a lot within the time that I haven't been around, but thank you guys. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Peace out. Love ya. Bye.
Your ass is so big.